Today, immigrant justice organizations and community members in the Bay Area and beyond calling for an end to ICE operations in and around court buildings. They say it's all part of a fear campaign undermining due process for everyone. Our Lauren Toms joins us live in San Francisco with the outrage over recent arrests at courthouses. Lauren.
Ryan, we've learned of at least 11 ICE arrests in the greater Bay Area in recent days, including 4 here in San Francisco, another 4 over in Concord, and 3 up in Sacramento. Now, we've learned that these arrests are lawful and do not violate sanctuary city policies, but ralliers earlier today arguing that the arrests do violate the rights of immigrants, as one immigration attorney tells us she's never seen activity like this in San Francisco.
Are we going to defend our immigrants?
Outside San Francisco Immigration Court, dozens spoke out after 4 asylum seekers were arrested yesterday while attending hearings. Sonika Mahajan was among the ralliers, an immigrant and daughter of immigrants. She says her group, Mission Action, is seeing a surge in fear across the city. Their phones, she says, haven't stopped ringing as immigrants are desperately seeking help.
Again, after the ICE has been spotted in courts over multiple days, it's been spiking again. We've been receiving a lot of questions about specifically, like, what should I do about my court appointments? Like, what's going to happen next?
She says she's spent hours sitting beside immigrants, guiding them through their own asylum hearings. And last week, she saw nearby plainclothes ICE officers waiting to make arrests in case an asylum case was dismissed.
But even just that day, it was really upsetting to see people were definitely nervous.
Immigration attorney Millie Atkinson says her clients feel trapped between their homes and court, not knowing if they could be detained at any point.
These are people who are trying to comply with the law, who are trying to appear for their hearings, who are trying to do things legally so that they can remain here legally with their family.
In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security says it's implementing the rule of law. According to DHS, immigrants who have arrived to the U.S. in the last 2 years are subject to expedited removals. If they have a valid, credible fear claim, they say they will continue immigration proceedings. But if no valid claim is found, DHS says they will be subject to swift deportation. But Millie says the tactics she's seeing at the courthouse are unprecedented and infringe on due process.
So these are people in an active pending court proceeding were being arrested and detained, taken out of San Francisco, moved to a detention facility in Central California, and now the government is trying to say that they do not deserve the chance to have their asylum case reviewed by an immigration judge.
At the rally, several speakers alleged that city officials have tipped off the government to some cases that could lead to an arrest. District Attorney Brooke Jenkins denied the accusations, but says the federal government has taken over some fentanyl cases in what she calls standard practice.
My office is doing everything that it can to hold drug dealers accountable in this city. We are in no way, however, working with ICE or immigration officials in the work that we do.
Jenkins says her office is upholding sanctuary city laws by not working with federal agencies to arrest immigrants. But on the ground, the fear, Sonika says, is only growing.
Our message to our communities is that we are going to be here to defend you. We should be acting out of power, not panic.
Now, we're told this morning ICE officers were not spotted inside San Francisco Immigration Court, nor were they seen for the afternoon session. But we're also told that we can expect this is not the last we can see of ICE activity in San Francisco or in the greater Bay Area. Brian?
All right, Lauren Toms reporting live in San Francisco.